I feel like I'm intruding horribly asking this question, but...
You mentioned you came to Andromeda with someone.
She did mention it.
Nothing gets by you. Guess that's why you're the Pathfinder.
Ha ha ha.
Just a friend. The one who woke me up early. But now she's not even that. It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements, don't you think?
No, I'm gonna say that sounds lonely.
I don't know. Don't friends and loved ones make all the effort worthwhile? I've always been self-motivated. Don't need much more than curiosity to drive me forward.
You know, her brother's pretty important to her, I think. I don't think that Helios would be the same if she didn't have him, too. If she was completely alone here, that would really suck, actually. But, yes, I will leave you to it.
You're off the hook, PB. Good luck with your project. Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
I won't. Whoa. Little close there, Sarah. Okay, let's head on to the Nexus. Actually, okay, we're gonna talk to my pilot and my science officer, and then we're gonna head off to the Nexus. So let's do that real quick.
Hello, Gil. When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight.
Everything okay?
Oh, fine. Fine. Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, I'm sure that was fine. I got kicked out of the conversation. Yeah, I'll come back to you in a minute. Let's see what drama Suvi's dealing with. Gil and him, although I'm getting a read on why now. Callow is the one, was part of the team that built this thing. Gil is Mr. I'm always right and I'm gonna tinker with stuff. And I can see there being some tension there, although apparently there's a lot because Gil doesn't want to talk about him. But, okay, well, let's talk to Suvi first.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
It does look dangerous, but it does have a beauty to it, too. It's interesting looking. Yeah, I'm gonna agree.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon. Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
I've thought the same. It's not divine. Well, I wouldn't call the intelligence behind the Scourge divine, but okay, let's just ask the question.
You mean a god? Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd.
Not really.
But I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
No, I'm gonna say I feel the same way. With that statement, not necessarily that a divine power created the Scourge. I don't think she meant that.
There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe. Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often.
I can imagine.
As if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist. As if this sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
I like a diverse team. You don't have to... No, she doesn't have to justify it.
I wasn't questioning your abilities. You never have to justify yourself to me. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that, truly. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports. We'll talk later.
Uh-huh. Okay, and by later, do we mean now?
I saw pictures of the vault. Astounding how big it is.
Mm-hmm.
And how much of it didn't you see? What if it's way bigger? What's all that space for?
Parties. Nah.
With what it has to do, it could go thousands of miles below the surface of the planet. Or completely span it. An underground network. Just a thought, of course. I wouldn't even know where to start hypothesizing how it all works. The remnant builders, whoever, whatever they were, accomplished something far beyond us.
Okay, we look like we have some new options. I like you. And it's a flirt. Okay. Alright, so I guess this is basically giving me the player, a hint of who a potential romance is, because I've seen this on like 3 people now. I'm guessing these are just gonna stay there in the conversation, so I think I'm set with in my decision to not pick it for Liam at the moment. So that's cool. Alright, terraforming.
What do you know about the Remnant's terraforming network? From what I can tell, the vault is designed to adjust almost everything about a planet. Climate, pH of the soil, atmosphere composition. There's even evidence that it can propagate life. If we can figure out how to control the vaults, we could turn these worlds into perfect habitats.
Cool. I hope there's no like hidden price with these things, like turning them on. It's like, yes, you get to terraform your planet, but you're also draining the core of energy or something, so it dies in like a year. I mean, that would really suck. I'm hoping that's not the case. But yeah, can't ask more about that. All right, your faith. You said you had to justify it to people?
When did you start believing in a god? My parents were both scientists. My home was ruled by rationality. So when I became a teenager, let's just say that while other kids found Batarian music, I found God. But your work as a scientist convinced me even more, especially when I got into molecular biology, physics. The patterns I kept seeing over and over again, they were like an artist's watermarks. God, to me, is an artist, an inventor, not someone checking to see if I brush my teeth.
Okay.
I should get back to things. Sounds good?
Okay, Callow, what do you got?
What can I do for you?
Yeah, you and Gil, no, okay, you and Gil are fighting?
I couldn't help overhearing you and Gil. Sounded pretty heated.
He likes redesigning things, but the ship was built this way for a reason. I wish Gil would respect that. It's nothing to concern yourself about, really.
You say it's not. I'm not sure. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to concern myself about it later, but I'll leave it for now.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Well, I can't talk about Suvi. She's sitting right there.
I'm not listening. You can say whatever you like.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, I'm not falling for that again.
She pulled it on you before? Okay, Callow.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
How old is he? I wonder. I don't know. He seems very young. Okay, can't access that terminal. Can access this terminal, but there's nothing new, right? Okay, there is. There is one. Okay. To Ryder from Suvi regarding spirituality. She wrote that pretty quick. Dear Ryder, I'm so glad for our chat earlier. I've had to defend what I believe so often, and I have to admit I'm a little tired of it. Whenever I meet someone who feels the same or just understands, I really appreciate it. So thank you, Suvi. You're welcome, Suvi. Not a problem. Any other
Anything I can help with?
conversation from that? No. Okay.
I should get back to things. Sounds good?
All right. Yeah, I think so far of this crew, quick, look at my crew. I like Suvi, I like Callow. They're both awesome. PB is probably, I find PB really, really interesting. She seems like she's going to be a good friend. Even though she's very, what's the word I'm looking for? Ready to eject, like literally, because she's in the escape pod hatch, but also figuratively. She's not willing to be attached to a crew or friends, really, but she seems pretty cool, and I think I'm gonna like hanging out with her. Liam's pretty cool. Vetra's pretty cool. Drac is pretty cool. Gil is a little snippy, but also like an okay guy. If we could start talking some engineering shop, that would be awesome. But yeah, Cora is. I like Cora too. I can't think of anyone I don't like on here. Lexi's pretty cool too. That's everybody, isn't it? Yes, that is everybody. Alright, but yeah, so far I am really liking the crew we're getting to put together with the Tempest here. Alright, that said, let's head on back to the Nexus. Well, actually, let's scan the planets in this area and then head on back to the Nexus. So, back out of here. Did I forget to scan any? Nope, 100% here. Okay, any new systems? New. 100% on Ericsson. Only 57% on Pfeiffer. So, okay, we have to head through Pfeiffer to get back to the Nexus anyway, so let's go there. Okay, here comes the motion sickness. Technically, I can skip this, but, you know, it's still cool. Hello. Auto-saved. Okay. Is there something new here, or is it just... Okay, I just skipped and didn't do these planets. Alright, let's just check them out real quick. I gotta work on that, model for the, for Dr. Aradana. Woohoo! It's like being on a roller coaster. Okay. I do not like that pullback. I don't know if it's because of like the distance my monitor is from my face, but I do not like that pullback moment. Okay, so yeah. Nothing interesting on the scanner. This outlying world is comprised of iron and frozen nitrogen. One oddity stands out. Certain geological features suggest that nitrogen seas were once liquid. Okay. Alright, go back. Don't press escape. Okay. Alright, let's check out Ryder. And out we go. Yep. Anything to scan? No. Though the planet is highly toxic to most known life forms, Ryder's helium-rich atmosphere appears to host enormous colonies of fungal spores. Well, good for it, I guess. Alright, if you want to study fungus, then, you know, that's your planet. Okay, and there's no... let me just use the scanner. Yeah, there's no anomalies on a grand level. Alright, this should be the 85%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I guess this should be the last one. Okay, H480. Thick dust clouds, dangerous electrical storms, and heavy gravity render H480 inhospitable, even for well-equipped Krogan explorers. So even the Krogan can't handle H480. That, wrong button, dang it. That is not a good sign, but, you know. Alright, and that should be, yes, progression on Pfeiffer system, 100%. Awesome. Okay, and like I said, did that one already. Okay, back to the Nexus, in the Zhang He cluster. Cluster? System? Whatever. Engage.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all.
Oh, is there more in here? No, I've got 100% here. Okay. But yeah, this is just like a giant blue nebula cluster thingy. Okay, that's a planet. The Nexus... Yeah, it's not actually around any... Well, it's around something in orbit, but... Or is that just the orbit of the Nexus? I don't know. Let's check it out. Yeah, blue sparkly nebula that we passed, and... Okay, there is a planet. It's in a gas giant. That would explain the horizon. Okay. Alright. I feel silly not noticing that. Alright. Okay, yeah, I have a lot of quests to do here. Okay, how do I... how do I dock? Oh, okay, just left click. Did I read this before? Headquarters of the Andromeda Initiative. The Nexus is a massive space station designed to anchor the returning arks, process resources, support colonists before their departure to new worlds. All new arrivals must pass quarantine. Okay, great. Yes, disembark. Okay, this docking video is pretty awesome. I don't entirely understand why it looks like daylight out here, but okay. Like, I mean, I see that star when I'm in space too, but it doesn't feel like it's sunlight when it comes through my windows.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
Yes, it's right.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
Just doing my job. It's a good day to party. No, you know what? Let's be happy, guys. It is a good day to party.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne...
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible.
With more military personnel out of stasis, those Ket won't get near your vault. Or our people.
This proves our result. No, this outpost has a good leader.
August Bradley will oversee that. He's the new mayor.
Bradley. I know him. Seems like a good man.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
No problem, Herrick. Okay.
Look, this isn't going to work.
Just give me another chance.
No, we're done.
Hello? Can I help? No, apparently not. Okay. Okay. Wow. Alright, so I get to be out here then.
We're constantly striving to make life on the Nexus more enjoyable for all our citizens.
I don't care what she says. Can't. I don't care what you say. You have to.
I'd kill for strawberries.
Okay, anyway, I'm just standing around a minute being overwhelmed by the new area.
For an outpost?
Don't shut the crate off. Shut the
I
crate
can
off.
do more good out there than I can
Where do
stuck
they find
here.
these people?
Is that Vetra? Oh, okay, just don't shove the crate off the ramp.
Can't believe you said that.
What?
Keeping tabs on things back here?
Yeah, I try to watch what's going on while we're away, but it's nice to check in person.
So, what exactly is your job here? Are you like a supply officer for them too, or something?
Going well, I hope?
As well as it can go with limited resources, yeah. Tiny steps.
Good. Anything else?
Damn, Ryder, you just missed a good show.
I did.
One of the alarms malfunctioned, and we thought it was an attack. It didn't take long to figure it out, but in that time, they managed to scramble at least half the station's defenses.
Actually, half in a little bit of time is not that bad.
That's quick. They've been running drills?
Something like that. My point is, they've got their act together, and that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. Alright, any other combo?
I like the rest and relaxation well enough, but there's really nothing that compares to what's out there.
True.
We headed out soon?
Okay, I think we're done. Okay, we've got a cultural exchange.
Consumption of alcohol in public spaces is strictly prohibited.
Okay. Got a Vina.
Everything's in the green. We cleared for entry.
We'll have you on your way.
I waited my whole life for something like this. A new galaxy. My friends thought I was crazy. We're all probably a little crazy here, but that's the fun of it, isn't it?
Your patience.
I hope so. You can proceed to the waiting area. Thank you. My pleasure. Next. And
Whoa, don't walk off the balcony, guys.
And this is my wife.
Welcome
And
to the Nexus.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. Welcome to the Nexus. Let me pull up your records. Here we go. Your medical scans are in order. Everything's good. You're cleared for entry.
Where will we be living?
EOS. Outpost Prodromos is being established as a military installation. Looks like you two are nourishment engineers. Makes sense. Soldiers have to eat.
How soon will we be deployed?
Terraforming efforts are ongoing, so it might be a while.
Terraforming? I thought everything would be ready.
We've had a few unexpected wrinkles. It's nothing the Pathfinders can't handle.
Pathfinder.
In the meantime, you can head to the waiting area. Next.
There is no next. I'm next. Oh, is that guy next? He's next, okay.
Hi, what's your name?
Bradley K.
Hello, Bradley. I've got you here in our database. I just need to verify your medical scan.
Hi, don't mind me.
Here it is, and... did the doctors say anything to you?
No, they were swamped. They said my results would be delayed.
Oh, great.
I see. The scan shows you have otitis media.
Oh God, I knew it. I'd come all this way to die.
What?
Take it easy. It's an earache caused by a minor infection. Some immune systems need to adjust to the new environment.
Oh. Right. I always was allergic to everything.
That's...
It's not serious enough to deny entry. You'll want to see our medical staff, but otherwise, good luck.
It's also not an allergy.
Next.
Is there anyone else? Oh, yep, that woman back there. Okay, I'm just gonna stand here and, like, watch the interviews for a while.
Your name?
Moira Purcell, Security Systems Specialist. But I didn't come alone. My son should be here.
Was he on the Hyperion?
Yes, he's an agriculturalist.
Ah, there's your answer. Prodromos is being set up as a forward security station. Your son's detail won't be needed for a while. You're on the Universal Wake-Up roster.
When will he wake up?
I'm sure he'll be among the next groups revived out of stasis.
Oh, good. That's a relief.
You can wait for further instructions over there.
Thanks.
Okay. I guess we're done. Oh, can I talk to this lady? No. Okay, let me see if Avina has been updated.
How may I assist?
She has not been updated.
That's all. It has been my pleasure.
Okay, she's still flickering. Alright, so Avina's still Avina, that's good.
Array of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. This is HNS.
Unending daylight in some quarters, that would kind of suck.
It's all you can do.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just wandering around taking in the sights. Sorry, being kind of quiet. Now, Avina should be exactly the same.
Welcome, traveler. How may I assist?
Okay, and she is not exactly the same. Pathfinder headquarters, recreation. There's a Pathfinder headquarters. Cool. Hydroponics, recreation, cultural exchange center, and tech labs. Okay, where's this headquarters?
Tell me about the Pathfinder headquarters. The Pathfinder headquarters is located within the Operations Center. It will proudly collect the work of our daring explorers for years to come. It is also where Director Jaren Tan oversees the initiative.
Okay. And I'm guessing hydroponics is where we grow our food.
What goes on in hydroponics? Hydroponics is an essential element of the Nexus's life support system. It provides the station with vital oxygen and food supplies. Feel free to stop by and see our botanist, Dr. Camden. He always enjoys speaking with visitors.
Okay, cool. New person to see. What's this cultural exchange center?
What's the Cultural Exchange Center?
The Cultural Center is intended as an educational venue for any new alien species we meet. By teaching them about the initiative, we hope to foster an air of cooperation and understanding.
Cool.
Tell me about the tech labs.
Initiative scientists are hard at work in the tech labs, analyzing data and samples acquired within Andromeda. The resulting information is then used to further initiative research and outpost creation. Please be aware, access to the tech labs is restricted to essential personnel only.
Okay, I assume I'm essential personnel, so I think that won't be a problem.
What do people around here do for fun?
Due to resource constraints, the Nexus's recreational venues are limited to the Vortex. The Vortex is a social establishment where colonists can gather to relax or enjoy a drink. Please remember, consumption of alcohol while operating machinery or piloting spacecraft is strictly prohibited.
Well, it sounds awesome. I'm not sure calling your pup the Vortex is a good idea.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure.
Okay, I'm hearing birds. I'm guessing that's just an audio thing they do around here, because that would be kind of a resource drain, probably. Although they're birds, how much could they take up? But still. Wow, this place seems a lot bigger than it was when I left. Let me just see how the map has evolved here. Okay, this is the Nexus Common Area, which is a place that I think I just basically... Yeah, I think I just basically walked, like, out to this railing in a cutscene and then went to the Tempest. That's like, we skipped, like, all of this, so... And there's... Wow. Okay. What is that? Common area, upper floor. Okay, there's... I'm guessing these are the tech labs? Maybe? Interesting. What is this? Firefighters speak... Okay, Dr. Aridana's in there. Alright, so that's the tech lab. There's a quest up there. I don't know what this is, then. Quarters or something? Shops? Not shops I can actually use, but still. Hydroponics is over there. Let's see, Drac is over here. No, Spender is over here. Okay. Alright, that's the cultural center. And this is... Oh, I can pick up my pie jack over there. Awesome. Let's see. What's this? The Vortex is through there. Cryo Bay. Habitation to... Oh, okay, so that's the way to the Hyperion. Wonder if there's anything new on my brother. Alright, well, first things first, though. Let's see here. Priority app. The priority app right now is Speak with Tan in Pathfinder HQ. So, yeah, also check out this stuff. So, Speak with Addison. Ugh. And then I do want to check on this Spender guy and see what's going on with the Krogan, what the deal is behind the Krogan betrayal, like help out Drac. So, want to do that. And might as well speak to the doc while I'm here. Now, she was upstairs. Dr. Aridana, let's just start upstairs.
But we know there's always room for improvement. If you have any suggestions, don't hesitate to share them.
Okay. If I read the map correctly, she should be through here? Maybe? Yes. Okay, I don't know which way. Alright, there she is, I think.
Wouldn't it be more practical to build these vaults in the surface?
If you will.
Nah, Rachni engineers mastered underground construction a millennium ago. These remnant fellows probably had the same idea. Wouldn't mind a seismometer reading, though. Sam, any chance?
Okay, cool. Alright, yeah, that's Dr. Aridana. I wanted to talk to you. Wait, come back. Come back. There we go.
Hello, Pathfinder. A moment?
Yes.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
Sam will love him.
Sam likes new experiences. It'll be an opportunity to encounter math homework.
Given the complexity and the security implications, I recommend transferring the equations directly into SAM node. I have them on an optical storage disk for you.
I'll see if I have time.
Thank you, Pathfinder. Please thank Sam as well.
Shouldn't he chime in there? Like he's in my head. Or is he just being inundated with, like, requests right now from different people? Okay, there's nothing else to interact except with this, and this is just, yeah, this is just research and development. Alright. Anything over here? There's a plant. I filed a complaint with Tan. How am I hearing people's conversations? Through walls. But, never mind. Okay, and can I get in here? No. Okay, let's go check out what these buildings are over here. Or not buildings, but, alcoves, I guess?
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing, education.
Okay, I'll check out him in a minute. Okay, it was over here. There are these bays over here. Maybe they're just apartments. Could just be apartments. I don't see... Yeah, I can't get in there. Oh, should I be scanning things? Eh. Yeah, sound effects aren't catching up to my game for some reason. Okay, whatever. I now have a silent scanner. Yay! Alright, nope. Yeah, can't get into any of these rooms, can I? No, I cannot. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, let's go check out that guy complaining about his lack of education in hydroponics. Hello, Shapiro.
Power outages make no sense.
Okay, I really wish I could talk to people from behind. There we go.
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause.
Sabotage.
Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things to do.
True, I do. True. Nah, I'm happy to help.
Power to the Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy to help.
That's great, because I'm at a loss. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place. A Pathfinder's eye might reveal something.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
Okay. Alright. Power short. Yeah, okay, so we've got that. Alright, terrarium is designed to cultivate, conditions affect, blah 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 blah. Alright. Where... I'm scanning the area, Sam. How am I gonna... What do you want me to do? Is this? It might be the quest I'm working on? No, it's not. Okay. Alright, back to those. Additional tasks. Broken wires. Right. Okay, points of failure in commons and operations. I think I'm in the commons right now. Okay, I am. Alright, so commons right now. This and this. Okay, so the points of failure are nowhere near him. But okay. Wait, it's telling me... Nope. Okay. It's in the tech lab itself. Probably at the terrarium that I couldn't interact with.
Scan to assess the nature of the damage. I'm certain, Professor.
Sam, we need more data on life in the cluster, whatever you can find.
Okay. Alright, this is standard Nexus laboratory incubator. Physical damage is base has exposed cabling, causing power fluctuations.
Downloading new scanner data.
Okay. I don't know why there is a delay on my use of the scanner, but whatever. Alright, what's this area? Cultural Center, okay. Garson. There's a Garson VI?
Founder of the initiative.
Interesting.
On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around.
Okay,
Welcome to the Cultural Exchange Center.
We hope you'll enjoy
Please have a look.
Another power short.
We're just getting things up and running.
Okay, you say another power short, but I'm not actually... I'm hearing something? Ah, okay. I see it. There we go. Something appears to have attempted to gain access to the base of the unit, exposing and severing the power cable, shortening its supply power out. Okay. Fine. Alright, well, while we're in the cultural exchange...
Pathfinder, I'm glad you could stop by. Pardon the dust while we set everything up.
Okay, tell me about yourself.
How did you get this job?
I was a sociologist in the Milky Way. While there were plenty of cultures to study, the books on them had all been written. There was nothing new I could add. So when I heard about the initiative, I signed up right away. The idea of meeting new people, seeing how they've evolved, adapted to life's challenges, I couldn't resist.
Okay, great.
What goes on here?
The Cultural Center is a place where new races we've met can visit and exchange ideas. They can learn more about the Milky Way species, while we foster an air of cooperation and understanding. We're just getting everything ready. Hopefully it won't be long before we have our first visitors.
Well, that ought to be interesting. I am really interested to see first contact with a race that doesn't want to kill me.
Have you heard anything about the Ket?
Unfortunately, yes. Now, that's a species we won't be inviting here anytime soon.
Yeah.
I'd hoped our encounters would be peaceful, but I suppose that was too much to ask.
Okay, well, on that note.
Thanks.
Of course, our hope is that you'll make friends in the cluster and send them our way. And when you have a second, check back with me on a favor I'd like to ask.
Okay, you could have just asked the... Come here.
Pathfinder, do you have a moment?
Yes.
We, need to explain you.
What?
Explain me?
Our new VI over there is meant to describe the role of our Pathfinders, but it just lost all its settings in a crash. If you could fix them, that would really help us out. Just talk to the VI, and it'll do the rest.
Okay. I'm glad I did this before I talked to the VI.
Thanks.
Of course.
Okay, alright, so to talk to the... I'm assuming they mean the Garson VI? It says Pathfinder VI. Oh, is there a thing? Human VI? Solari? Oh, okay, interesting. Citadel? Don't know. Sorry, Krogan, Turian. Pathfinder VI. Hello.
Welcome to the setup for your Pathfinder information. I am programmed with all relevant data. However, you must identify which information I should prioritize.
Oh boy.
First, select your preferred voice and appearance, male or female.
Female.
Female, please.
Variable set. Which aspect of the Pathfinder's role should be highlighted? Exploration and discovery or first contact with new species?
Ooh. Okay. My actual job description so far has been exploration. What's the actual role of a Pathfinder? Okay, the actual role of the Pathfinder is exploration and discovery, I think. Because that is what I am doing to, like, create new homes for our people. So, much as I do love the idea of being first contact. Dang it. Okay, why'd you make me pick between these two? No, exploration is more accurate as the actual Pathfinder's role. So, yeah.
Let's go with exploration and discovery.
Variable set. Next, should I emphasize the role of the Pathfinder team or their partner AI?
Well, he is part of the team, so...
Go with the Pathfinder's team.
Variable set. Finally, should I provide career advice to future Pathfinders or an honor of former Pathfinders?
I don't know. Where are you gonna get the career advice for the future Pathfinders from? Oh, jeez. Former Pathfinders would only be Sara Ryder, wouldn't it? Career advice for future Pathfinders, honor role of former... Okay, you know what? The rest of this hall, it looks like, we're talking about the Milky Way and the Solarians and the Asari and everyone who's come before, so might as well make it about the former Pathfinders as well.
List the former Pathfinders.
Setup complete. Would you like to keep these settings?
No, let me try again. Yes, keep the settings, I guess. I chose them.
It all sounds good to me.
Thank you for choosing this Pathfinder information VI. Implementing changes.
I'm Gian Garth, founder of
Okay.
On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around.
This display describes our Pathfinders. The initiative's elite explorers.
Okay, what are you gonna say?
Tell me about Pathfinders.
Pathfinders survey distant worlds and discover promising new outpost sites for the initiative. Our colonization efforts wouldn't be possible without them.
Okay, becoming a Pathfinder.
How does someone usually become a Pathfinder?
Our Pathfinders are selected from promising candidates of every species. Former Pathfinders include Alec Ryder, N7 operative. We honor him.
Is that list going to get larger as I play this game? I hope not. Yeah, okay, allies.
Tough job. Do Pathfinders have help?
Each Pathfinder has a team of talented specialists, drawn from multiple backgrounds and species.
Okay.
If you see a Pathfinder on your travels, be sure to say hello.
I will do that. Thank you. Okay, that was a very cursory answer to my questions. That's Tuchanka, isn't it? I think it is. Huh, interesting. I don't know what you're setting up. Okay, and then this is the downstairs entrance to this place. Alright, what do these other VIs say? Turian VI.
It's an honor to meet you, citizen of Andromeda. My people are the Turians. It will be a privilege to tell you about them.
Okay.
Turians are a highly disciplined race who value service to others. No one places personal needs ahead of the greater whole. Public works serves as a focal point of our society. We believe it's our duty to better our species.
Okay. Tell me about your history.
What's Turian history like?
The history of my people is proof that peace eventually wins out. Disagreements among species turned into lasting friendships. When Turians first met humans, there was a misunderstanding between us that could have had disastrous consequences. But with patience and restraint, humans and Turians eventually joined together in a mutually beneficial partnership. We look forward to doing the same in Andromeda.
You could say that. I guess you're talking about the Normandy project?
Where do you come from?
Turians live on a planet known as Power. The atmosphere's weak magnetic field shaped our evolution into the life form you see today. Our signature carapace, the hard exterior shell you see on Turians, is actually metal. It protects us from the intense rays of Power's sun.
Yep, it's got, oh, what was it? Thulium? Telium? Something like that in it? I remember, Garrus pointing that out.
The pleasure of meeting you has been mine. One that I hope other Turians will soon enjoy.
He says Turian and Palavan weird. But, yeah, just gonna count that up, chalk that up as calibration stuff that they've got to do still. Tell me about the Asari.
Welcome, native of Andromeda. My people are known as Asari. It would be my pleasure to tell you about our kind.
Okay.
Okay.
Very well. Asari are the oldest civilized race in the Milky Way galaxy. Among my people, diplomacy and cooperation are prized over war or conflict.
Where do you come from?
Asari come from a planet known as Thessia, which many consider the crown jewel of the Milky Way. It's a thriving world blessed with prosperity and peace, and the center of the largest economy in the galaxy. With the high concentration of element zero on Thessia, Asari evolved powerful biotic abilities. It is considered a hallmark of our species.
Okay, and what's your history?
What's Asari history like?
Thousands of years ago, we played an important role in founding the Citadel Council, the seat of government for our home galaxy. In the ensuing centuries, Asari placed great value on cooperation and collaboration. Many species look to us for leadership and guidance. Due to our lifespan, sometimes reaching 1,000 years of age, we are patient in our decisions and prefer long-term solutions over short-term gains.
Okay. I'm interested.
Farewell. We look forward to forging new bonds with our friends in Andromeda. The wisdom you share is our reward.
I am interested in seeing what the human one sounds like, but let's see. Okay, the Krogan one could be very good or very bad. Let's see what it says.
Hi there. Thanks for stopping by. I'm a Krogan. Are you interested in hearing more about my people?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Of course you are. We may look scary, but don't let that worry you. It comes from living on a harsh world. We're a species that knows how to thrive, even under the worst conditions.
Okay. Tell me about your homeworld.
Where do you come from?
An ugly rock called Tuchanka. No sense lying. It's not a planet most people want to visit. We had predators, nasty weather, and not much else. But it gave us our identity, forced us to adapt and evolve. Everything about us is built for survival. How many species do you know that have a pair of spare lungs just in case? Or 4 testicles?
They had to get that in there. Okay.
What's Krogan history like?
Colorful, you might say. Growing up in our neighborhood, only the toughest survived. That usually meant a lot of fighting. You'll hear stories, so no sense covering it up. We once had a great society, but I'm ashamed to say, we squandered it. It's why a lot of Krogan are here in Andromeda now. They're the smart ones, the ones looking for peace and a fresh start.
I'm not sure I'd agree with they're the smart. I mean, they are smart for coming along, but there are some smart ones. Oh, okay, no. No, I get what they're trying to say. So, but there are some smart ones that are back in the Milky Way.
Thanks for chatting.
Yeah.
We're all looking forward to meeting our new neighbors.
Yep. Well, at least Tan hasn't gotten a hold of this VI. I assume Tan would mess with it if he didn't. If he did, but yeah, actually Tan probably would. I don't know. It's not anti-Krogan, which is good. Okay, Citadel.
This is an image of the Citadel, considered the seat of government for many civilized races in the Milky Way galaxy. Here, the Council deliberates on matters of state. It is a champion of the common citizen, eager to help those in need. As with all political institutions in the Milky Way, conflict is rare. Peace and cooperation are the rule of the day.
Okay, sure. Yeah, whatever. I notice we're not mentioning the terminus systems anywhere in this hallway so far. No terminus systems, no Omega, no Batarian VI. We got Solarian, and we got the human, which I'll save for last, but yeah. So, yeah, very little political conflict. Political conflict in politics? No. In the Milky Way? What are you talking about? Especially with this, the Dalatras and the Solarians. She's very much a peach. Not a problem at all. Okay, anyway, Solarian VI, hello.
Greetings, inhabitant of Andromeda. I'm a Solarian. I'd be pleased to tell you more about my species.
Wow, you really can't see them at all. Is that because of the brightness setting I have? Actually, yeah. Not now. Just a second.
Maybe later.
Certainly. Feel free to return when you have a moment.
Let me just check that real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, no, it does not look like it's an issue with my brightness setting. It just looks like it's an issue with the VI itself, so never mind. Alright.
Greetings, inhabitant of Andromeda. I'm a Solarian. I'd be pleased to tell you more about my species.
Okay, great. Sound like a female, but you don't look like one. Well, from what I can see, anyway, barely.
Okay.
Solarians are considered among the brightest scientific minds of the Milky Way. We're known for our quick thinking, technological savvy, and intellectual powers of deduction.
Tell me about Sarkesh.
Where do you come from?
Solarians originate from a world known as Sarkesh. It's a tropical planet covered with oceans and rainforests. As an amphibious species, we're at home in Sarkesh's lush jungles, but with our technological advancements, we can adapt to nearly any environment. We look forward to studying the wonders of Andromeda and the rich diversity our galaxy has to offer.
What's Solarian history like?
Cooperating with the Asari, we were the second species in the Milky Way to help form a galactic government, the Citadel Council. From time to time, we also guided other species, such as the Krogan, to better channel their natural gifts towards worthy pursuits. It's our belief that the careful application of science and intellect is the key to improving the quality of life for all.
Okay. Cool.
It's been my pleasure. Rest assured, the people of Andromeda have nothing to fear from Solarians.
Okay, why did they feel the need to add that? Wait, okay, whatever. Outpost.
This is an outpost for Milky Way colonists arriving in your galaxy. They come seeking a fresh start in Andromeda, yearning only for a land they can call home. If you encounter an outpost, feel free to drop by and say hello. Your new neighbors are eager to make friends.
You may want to call first, just saying. I could see that going badly. Very, very badly. What's this thing? That's the Ark, isn't it? Okay.
This is Ark Hyperion, one of several ships that made the long voyage from the Milky Way galaxy to Andromeda. The thousands of colonists aboard have come in peace, united by their dream of a better life in your beautiful galaxy. You need not fear their arrival. We are all citizens of the universe, eager to be your friend.
See, that stuff sounds like we come in peace and then they're gonna shoot them. I mean, maybe that's just me being cynical, but that sounds a little creepy. I think we're overdoing the PR speak just slightly. Ooh, that is a cool ceiling. I didn't notice that before. That is the Milky Way. That is neat. I like that. That is... Can I have that on my ship? I want that on my roof. In my quarters? Because that would be cool. That would be really neat. Modders, get on that. Alright.
Hello there. I'm a human being. If you'd like to know more about my people, just ask.
Okay, tell me more about humans.
Okay.
Good to hear. Humanity is a diverse species. You may notice different skin colors or religious beliefs among our people. Yet we don't let those differences come between us. We'd rather celebrate our diversity, rather than fight over it.
Uh-huh. Your homeworld.
Where do you come from?
Humans come from a planet called Earth. It's a beautiful blue world, with everything from oceans to jungles, snowy mountain peaks to deserts. It's also an oasis of biological diversity. Scientists calculate Earth contains nearly 9 million unique animal and plant species.
That is true. So wait, is this confirmation that we're saying that the other planets, like Surkesh, for example, don't have cold zones? Like, mountainous cold regions, like a pole or something? It really is just all rainforests? Does that make any logical sense? I don't think so. But I don't know if that could actually... I'm pretty sure that could not actually happen. Although then again, we've got like a purely arid planet and stuff. I mean, technically Mars is purely arid, but it does... Well, no, Mars has poles too. It's mostly arid though. So it's mostly like an arid desert kind of thing. But the thing is, it also has no atmosphere, so that's why. But for a planet that can hold life, you'd think that biodiversity would just be kind of a thing. But, whatever. Okay, I'm going off on a tangent. Alright, your history. Yes, tell me about human history in 3 sentences or less.
What's human history like?
Humanity is a young people compared to many of the other Milky Way races. We didn't discover spaceflight until much later. But what we lack in age, we make up for with enthusiasm and a pioneer spirit.
That's fair.
We'd like to think we can teach our fellow travelers a few new tricks.
That's also fair.
I'm glad you stopped by. Next time you see a human, ask about ice cream. It's one of the many great things we bring to Andromeda.
Ask about ice cream. That is our contribution. Alright, there's a Milky Way thing here.
You are looking at an image of the Milky Way, the original system of the colonists now arriving in Andromeda. Home to countless life forms, the Milky Way is a galaxy where friendship and peace are held in the highest regard. Those arriving in Andromeda bring with them this spirit of enlightenment. They look forward to making your acquaintance.
Okie dokie then. Yep. Yes. Spirit, peace, enlightenment. I get the feeling an Asari archaeologist was in charge of this. No. But yeah, they aren't mentioning the Batarians at all. Because no Batarians came with us. They aren't mentioning Hannah or Alcor or Quarians, though I assume those guys will be added once their arc actually gets here, so fine. Oh, and Drell too. Who knows, they may bring some Batarians actually, given events that probably happened before the arc left. But yeah, they're not mentioning like the giant conflict zones that we had in the Milky Way. It's like, nope, we were all peace and prosperity, and that is it. Okay, so whitewashing history just a little bit. But it is a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Cursory tour, so whatever.
Hello there, neighbor.
Hi.
I'm Gian Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
She's our leader. We have taken you to her.
Okay.
Great. If you're seeing this, it means our Pathfinders have done their job and made new friends in the galaxy. Welcome to the Nexus. But I want to put your mind at ease. Seeing our arks arrive in your neighborhood probably raised some concerns. I'm happy to address them.
Okay. What are your intentions here?
What are you planning to do in this galaxy?
Great question. I'd be worried about that too. I can assure you, we have no hostile intentions whatsoever. We're pilgrims who simply want to live in peace.
We're eager to learn about new cultures, new ideas, and share our own with you. But we understand trust needs to be earned, no matter what galaxy you're in. And the initiative looks forward to doing just that.
Okay, that's a pretty good answer, I guess. The initiative as a whole doesn't have hostile intentions. You can't necessarily speak for individuals, but yeah.
Why did you leave the Milky Way?
I get that question a lot. Many of us have a deep curiosity that needs to know what else is out there. Our own Milky Way is just one tiny speck in a universe full of mysteries. And speaking for myself, the thought of exploring those mysteries in Andromeda was a call to adventure I could not resist.
QVI saying G and Garza died in the first couple of minutes of being in Andromeda. So yeah, that didn't work out too well. But I appreciate the explorer spirit.
Thank you for taking the time to listen. On behalf of my fellow Milky Way travelers, we couldn't be more excited about what the future holds for all of us.
Okay.
Ian Garza, founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around.
I have had a look around. Thank you, Gian. Okay, let's see a man about a pie jack.